Hello everyone, welcome to the show. I'm Boyd Matson. Lions are one of Africa's fiercest predators. They're the king of the beast. And that's why it's long been considered a rite of passage for young Maasai men to kill a lion in order to become a warrior. But now there's a program trying to convince the Maasai that they would be better off serving as the lion's protector and guardian. They are beautiful, sometimes deadly, and defend their turf. But nowadays, African lions must share their territory with an even more powerful animal, humans. This is Kenya's Mbirikana Ranch, almost 5,000 square miles of semi-arid grasslands owned collectively by about 10,000 Maasai. These nomadic people live on the land and graze their livestock here. Lions prefer to hunt animals with hooves, so the cows have proved a tempting meal for hungry cats. That's led to retaliation by ranchers in this region. Over the years, they've killed about 150 lions suspected of killing cattle. The decline in lion populations across Africa worries National Geographic grantees, Derek and Beverly Joubert. They say ways must be found to discourage cattle herders from killing lions by providing economic incentives.
The cattle numbers have increased, so the lions are running into the cattle quite a lot. And it's a cattle-dependent economy for the Maasai people. So every cow that they lose really hurts them economically. And it makes sense that they would want to go out and eradicate all the lions in the area as a result.
So the whole system has to change. You have to allow them to have the economy coming from the lions as well. And as soon as they have that, they will too be the protectors of the lions. It will become their heritage and their income.
Anthony Kasanga wants to help, not only his fellow Maasai, but also the lions that are dying. He finds evidence of lions nearby, and then comes across a carcass.
This was killed 2 days ago, and it was speared early in the morning, and then it ran away with the wounds, and then they found the carcass later in the evening.
Fortunately, these tragic deaths are becoming an increasingly rare sight at Mbirikani. A new program pays the Maasai to protect the lions rather than kill them. Anthony and his colleagues are called lion guardians, hired to keep these top predators apart from Maasai cattle. The key is keeping tabs on where the lions are prowling the ranch.
We're going to the southern end of the ranch, where some of the collared lions were located today. I'm going there just to check up on who else is in that group with the 2 collared lions, and I'm hoping to be able to see them tonight.
Seamus McLennan is a biologist working with the Lion Guardian program. Many of the lions have radio collars, and he wants to see what they're up to.
We're on the southern boundary of the ranch. This is Mbirikani Group Ranch where the Lion Guardians work. I'm hoping to find one of our collared lions, or maybe 2 of them, down in this area here.
Using a receiver to pick up signals from a radio collar, he's able to locate some lions in the gathering dusk.
The male that we've just seen going behind those bushes there, he passes through from time to time. He has a collar. What I'm going to do now is just record his GPS location and a few details about what we saw today.
Turn it on.
Using the same radio tracking technology, Maasai guards in the program are able to monitor lion activity. They've named each of the collared lions and document their movement on forms composed of pictures rather than words to make it easier for those who can't read. Using cell phones, they're able to alert others when the lions are around, so herders can move their flocks elsewhere. They can also alert authorities if they discover hunters trying to kill any of the animals.
We find in there that collared lions are killed less often. So the minute the Maasai see that one is part of a research project, then they back away from that. And so that in itself is a protection.
In addition to the Lion Guardian program, there's also a trust that compensates ranchers whose livestock have been killed or injured by the cat.
Very much of a divided community at the beginning. But in working collaboratively with the people, we were able to reach an agreement which had broad acceptance, and that was, if you pay me for my lost animal, I will not kill the lion. That was at the core of the change that has over time increased acceptance and saving predators in particular.
To be eligible for compensation, the Maasai herders have to watch their livestock during the day and guard them at night in lion-proofed enclosures. The multi-pronged approach has worked wonders. There are now far fewer lion killings on the Mbirikani Ranch than in other areas. The program has given guards like Anthony a new direction. He started a blog about his experiences with lions and is now helping to raise money for the project through online donations. Lions are territorial and threatened. Humans need land for their burgeoning populations. Both call this wide expanse of grasslands home. And with some help, both might be able to live here side by side and perhaps even benefit from each other.